What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, came across another article here talking about Americans living abroad and some of their culture shock moments. Now, this is from BuzzFeed, and what is it posted on March of 19th of 2022 last year. So, definitely gonna be interested to see what people have to say. I'm sure these might be experiences from 2021. So maybe this year we'll see some from 2022. Y'all know I usually do the videos and stuff like that, but decided to check out because I've been finding a little bit more things just on different articles and stuff like that. It's a 50-50 chance that it may be true, it may not be true type of thing. But still more interesting than just watching videos where they picking and choosing maybe the ones they like. So we finna check it out. Before we do, y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all those different social medias. I do got a Patreon if you guys would like to support. Got a PO box if you guys would like to send me something. So let's go ahead and check some of these out. Okay, so the first one. When I was in Montreal, I stayed near a small park and there was a piano right in the middle of it. Just sitting there for anyone to play. My companion and I agreed that the instrument wouldn't last 5 minutes back home in Baltimore. Oh my God, I was impressed by Canadians and their apparent lack of criminality. That's an interesting piano. And look, yeah, that looked too nice. Yeah, somebody would have snatched that up real quick. I ain't even gonna lie. You know, that looked like it's a classic. When I was in Sweden, I was surprised by how patient most people were. No one honked while stuck in traffic, and when people wait in line, they give one another plenty of space, never breathing down their neck. My country only learned that behavior due to cope. This is so true. This is so true. I feel like most people, certain places, most people do be patient, but like it's just crazy. I think is me personally, especially on the road when you drive, people are the most impatient, and it's probably because they're so angry. Well, I don't know what went on at work or stuff like that, and they try to take it out on everybody. That's one of the main things Americans do. Like the work culture is so tough. People just take it out instead of taking it out on their boss. They know they need the money. They take it out on everybody else, type of thing. But when I ordered French fries in Germany, the waiter drowned them in mayonnaise, not ketchup, before handing them to me. Changed my. Okay, I have seen it before, but not that much. That's a big slap of mayonnaise right there. I never tried it, but I do like ketchup with my fries, so I'm gonna have to try that. I have seen some different sauces that other countries provide, so that look. I don't know. I only eat mayonnaise with my sandwich. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So that would be interesting. The culture around food in France was very different from what I'm used to. Whenever I would visit family in France, I had to remind myself that dining is an unhurried affair. You rarely sit down, have a quick meal, and continue on with your day. Food is meant to be enjoyed, so French take their time. A lot of local business even close around midday to accommodate these leisurely lunches. Yeah, I definitely know about that a whole lot. I don't know. Me personally, I can probably do an hour and a half. I don't know about 2, 3, 4 hours though. Unless the food just that good and you just gotta chill. I was blown away how quiet Japan. Quiet. They got a lot of people there. No one talks on the public transit. There's barely any noise on the streets. There are no horns honking. Loud music coming from cars and stores. I learned that being polite and considerate is just a big part of Japanese culture. Case in point, silent mode on Japanese cell phone is called manner mode. That's interesting. That's funny though. Manner mode. I like it. But you can't tell me there ain't no noise. Like, of course, somebody got to be doing something. But then again, you never know. That is Japan. I don't know. For me, it was the first breath off the plane in Mumbai, India. I hope that's Mumbai. I don't know. It felt like the heaviest breath I've ever taken. The air was humid, hot, and dense. Before this, I never really been conscious of my breathing, and it took me a while to get used to it. Okay, that's interesting. You got breathing problems. I was visiting China, and I was shocked that everyone smokes indoors. Plus, it felt like a lot of young people were smoking cigarettes. We went to a club, and everyone was lighting up inside, which made it very unpleasant as a non-smoker. Smoking indoors have been illegal where I live for a long time. I mean, most people smoke within that, but I mean, I think even smokers don't be wanting their house fogged up with smoke. At least I think. But most people do smoke outside, or if you're in a car, you let down the windows. I don't know. Then again, this is just cigarettes. People smoke anything nowadays. Seeing beer as a combo meal option at McDonald's in Spain. I didn't even know they sell beer. I thought I seen or heard on a video that they did. I never seen it in a cup. McDonald's selling beer in Spain. That's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've seen today. And my day just started. I ran into a person in Canada. It was totally my fault. And he said, sorry first. This made me realize that are you blind is not only what? That's crazy. That's how people be doing. That's how people, like, you accidentally bump into them. I'm telling you, they probably just got off of work, mad at work, and taking it out on you. When I was in Copenhagen, I tried to get food at 9:30 p.m., but literally no place within walking distance of our hotel was open. It was strange because I'm used to having access to. Come on now. That would definitely be a culture shock to me because I get hungry, especially if I eat too early and not go to sleep early. I'm gonna be starving like Marvin. That's exactly what I'll be doing. A small but mighty thing for me. London theaters sell ice cream during intermission. You won't find that at bro. Okay. Well, I almost thought that was like a Wendy's Frosty for a minute, but at least a drunken one. I don't know if it. That's interesting. I moved from the U.S. to Mexico. My first true moment of culture shock occurred when I was in the city of Durango. I was traveling with someone for a few days, and she decided to buy a midnight snack of tamales straight out of the trunk of a stranger's car. What? I've now been in Mexico long enough to think this behavior is very reasonable. Oh my God. I love some tamales. And somebody's just selling them in their trunk. They might be worth it. I don't know. Like most times when people sell tamales, you can get tamales at certain stores, but it don't hit right coming from like different restaurants. Like we usually know somebody selling tamales, or my mother-in-law, she would make tamales. Like you got to get them from people that we know, somebody grandmama or mama made them, not the restaurant. That would be definitely interesting. I went on a cruise trip with my extended family. We stopped in Port Vila, Vanuatu. I don't even know what that is. I accompanied my sister to a large supermarket because she needed to buy feminine pad, but no matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find them. It wasn't until later we realized that they aren't available for women. Oh, dang. Oh, they not supposed to be? What? I don't even know what Vanuatu is. Vanuatu? Yeah, I don't even know where that is. In Japan, I noticed that people carrying their garbage home with them. I was shocked to discover that there are almost no garbage cans outside of public areas, and the streets so clean regardless. At first, it was really inconvenient, but eventually I got used to. Where the garbage cans at? Do they have to just? Oh, I mean, I'm not carrying garbage all the way to the crib. Definitely not, especially if I'm still out. That's interesting, though. I never noticed. Yeah, they don't have no trash cans. Maybe they got them inside. I would have been like, "Can I throw this away, please?" I never realized how many freebies we get in the U.S. until I visited Europe. Free refills as much ketchup as you want. Fast food place, free toilets. In Europe, you have to pay for everything. This is so true. I remember like being in shock when I heard that you had to pay to use the restroom, pay to use the toilet. Extra ketchup. I ain't gonna lie. McDonald's tried to charge me for extra sauce the other day. I was like I wasn't angry or nothing. I was just like, it shocked me because I'm like, wait a minute, McDonald's, y'all been so good to me, letting me get at least 1 or 2 extra sauces, and now y'all doing this. But yeah, definitely, I gotta have some spare change out there if you want some extra things out there. In Europe, I was taken aback by the sense of history and time that is everywhere. There are buildings that are 100 and even thousands of years old, and the roads that have been walked on for so many generations. Yeah, this is what I can't wait to experience, because I know this is gonna be bad. Like, you're just gonna feel the history, I guess. Like, just the people that came before you, way before you, and you walk in the same streets, so different. I visited Albania and was surprised to discover there wasn't a single chain store or restaurant. It was strange. It was a strange experience to be in a large city and be completely unable to find a McDonald's, Subway, KFC. Oh my gosh, that is very surprising because I definitely see. No, I don't think I've seen Subway, but I definitely see McDonald's, KFC, and Starbucks in videos. I definitely see McDonald's. McDonald's is everywhere. I've seen a McDonald's everywhere. So that's surprising, Albania. I was traveling in Tokyo and I was amazed to watch 5-year-olds walk themselves home from school, catch public transportation all by themselves. Wow. At 5? I don't even think I knew where I lived at 5. I probably couldn't do that because I wouldn't know how to get home. I moved to Italy when I was 10 and my mom would give me money to buy candy. The candy I chose had a not so insignificant amount of alcohol. Wait, what? Candy with alcohol? It didn't stop anyone from selling to a 10-year-old child. Well, wait a minute. My fault. Insignificant. My tongue got stuck to the top of my mouth. Hold up. I just tried some candy and snacks the other day. I might have been a little drunk. In Spain, I saw my first beer vending machine. How? Where? We're just sitting there and super for my 14-year-old self to spend my change on. That is crazy. I never seen a beer vending machine. I've seen vending machines with different things, not no beer. I lived in South Korea for about 3 years, and at first I was amazed how long one could leave a phone, wallet, keys, or any valuables on an unattended table in a crowded. Yeah, that stuff would have been taken in the U.S. In the U.S., you bet your bottle would have been to the quickness. It would have been snatched. That is crazy. When I visited Cerro, I couldn't figure out how to cross the street with 6 lanes of traffic that didn't seem to follow any road. Whoa! And look at this. This is the car stopped. No one honked, and I scurried after him with my suitcase. This experience still. Oh my gosh, that is wild. I was blown away by how unbelievably clean Singapore was. As soon as I stepped off the plane, I swear I did not see a single speck of dust on their air. That's amazing. That's always good. I feel like that's all of Europe. It's just very clean. You know, I did see a video in Romania. Dude showed us it was some dirty stuff, but it's certain areas. You know, certain areas are not going to be perfect, and that's everywhere. In Prague, I was shocked to discover that when you take out a camera to take a photo in the street, it's like a force field. People are so polite and gracious. They automatically move aside to get out the way. I've seen that before. It just depends. If people see you, they usually gonna wait for you and stuff. I've seen that. But that's good, Prague. That's good. That's still very good. Amsterdam, I was cursed out by an elderly lady because I was riding my bike too slow. Oh my. I'm a young, in shape man who regularly goes to the gym, but apparently my normal biking pace is annoying slow for even the older riders in Amsterdam. That is funny. At this point, she want to do Need for Speed on the bike. She said, hurry up. Ordering food from a vending machine at a restaurant in Japan was a totally strange experience. Not in a bad way. You order noodles from a machine, then you sit at a booth with a curtain. And someone delivers their food when it's ready to close the blind. That is very surreal. That is interesting. I did see though, I don't know, maybe it was Japan. It was somewhere around the area. But a lady, there was a store where you can buy noodles and cook the noodles and everything, but nobody worked it. It was just like almost, I wouldn't say a vending machine, but it was like you just pay as you go. Like there was cameras watching you, but it was like honesty the best policy type of thing. So you can go in, just pay for your noodle, cook the noodles and all that stuff, and leave. Nobody's there, no customer service, nothing. I thought that was interesting. One of the best unexpected perks I experienced in South Korea is that movie theaters sell beer. I barely drink alcohol, but a few sips of cold beer during the movie is really nice luxury. Something I wish is this. Yeah, I don't think they definitely don't sell beer here at the movies. When I was in Germany, I bought a beer in a convenience store, and the cashier offered to open it for me so I could enjoy it on my walk. Mind blown. Or at least he was being nice. How easy is it to travel between two countries by car in Europe? Wow. If it weren't for the welcome to Portugal sign, I honestly would have even known we crossed the borders and left Spain. That's crazy. Being in a whole other country, thinking you still in that same country. That would have been wild. Fast food in Japan was wild to me. When I ordered food from any type of chain that also existed in the US, like McDonald's or Burger King, my food looks exactly the way it was pictured on the menu. What? That's a big shock. Cause ours definitely don't do that. What you get is not what you get. What you see is not what you get. If you order a Big Mac in the US, it looks nothing like the photo commercial. It as if somebody back there in the Japanese McDonald's were artistically perfectly assembling that burger. That's what I need. That's important. I'm telling you, cause what we see is not what we get. But it's still delish. How late people actually eat dinner in Barcelona was a surprise for me. I'd heard about it, but seeing family out for a stroll and kids playing in the city square at 10 p.m. felt odd. I ain't gonna, out of all the places, I know other places close early, but I'll definitely like Spain, because if I ate early, at least I know they still open to, for me to get something to eat. The lack of cash transactions in China, almost every store and vendor, including places like tiny street food markets and produce stalls, use mobile payments instead of cash. I feel like if we all getting there, with the money thing, everybody, we all getting there these days now. Yeah, I just seen a woman. I gotta check out these other ones too. But yeah, all in all, we definitely getting there to where everything is finna be cashless. I just seen a woman. She was able to connect her credit card or debit card to her palm, and she paid with her palm. No chip inserted or nothing. Which it makes sense, cause the phone. Remember, we were doing the finger scanner. Now it's a face scanner. So it's doing everything. But now these culture shocks, yeah, these are definitely different. Heard some new ones, so that's cool to hear some new ones and see some other experience that I haven't heard through these videos. But that's all I have for this one. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. As I mentioned, y'all make sure y'all follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter. If you got questions for me, I answer them there as well. If I don't get to it in the comments, I do got a Patreon. If y'all like to subscribe to movies and TV shows and stuff like that. Got a P.O. box if you would like to send me some stuff. Always got to give a shout out to my Patreons, Darian Neal, Mystic One, Alexander, and Alex. Appreciate you guys for supporting the Patreon, supporting my endeavors to make some content for y'all. And, I still appreciate y'all for watching the video, sending me down some recommendations, those different type of things. But that's all I have. Hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.